Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Chiefs to trim squad size before deadline. Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nasreddine Nabi has stated that the club will cut down its squad size before the end of the transfer window. The club has been busy during the transfer window, which closes on September 22nd. Amakasi have added 12 players to the first-team squad since the conclusion of the 2024-25 season. The new additions are Nkaniso Sherna, Flavio Silva, Ethan Chislett, Pasika Mako, Thabiso Munyan, Saif Ndlovu, Asanili Velabai, Luke Bartman, Itiosa Ighodaro, Level Hong Mabo, and most recently Kaizer Mayo. The club also promoted Zolani Kasa from its dstv Idiski Challenge, DDC, side after he aided the club in achieving its first title, but has sent him on a season-long loan to Black Lions in the FNB Botswana premiership. Chiefs have also offloaded 11 players including Kasa, namely Ronga Shivaviro, Jabulo Blom, Sabelo Radabe, Edmilson Dove, Nduduzim Dansane, Yusuf Mart, Tabogo Potsane, Bangani Sam, Edson Castillo, and DDC product Tandoyenko Sainkosi. Despite the departures, the reigning Nedbank Cup champions have almost 40 players in their first-team squad. Yes, it is true that the squad is big, said Nabi, speaking at a press conference at Naturina on Monday. The club is working on options to try to offload the squad, especially to give the possibility to some players that didn't have the consistency or didn't have enough time to get more time playing into other teams. And as well to some young players to get the experience needed in the PSL into other clubs. Everyone is aware of that and is working around the clock. Amakasi are back in action on Tuesday, hosting Sekakun United at the FNB Stadium in a top-of-the-table clash. By Nick Gleeson. Mayo's first words after joining the biggest team in the world. Kaizer Chiefs' new signing Kaizer Mayo has described his move to Naturina as a dream come true after joining a club his father, Patrick Mayo, played for. The 27-year-old signed for Amakasi on a season-long loan deal from Algerian outfit CR Belouizdad. He becomes the 8th forward in the current Chiefs squad, joining Glody Lalipo, Ashley Dupreez, Wandial Duba, Itiosa Ighodaro, Tashreeq Morris, Flavio Silva, and Luke Bartman. Belouizdad coach Sead Ramovic regarded Mayo as surplus to requirements, and the Bafana striker was not registered for this season by the North African side. Before going to Algeria last season, the former Cape Town City FC star was linked with a move to Chiefs but opted to play abroad. A Premier Soccer League, PSL, joint top goalscorer at the end of the 2022-23 season with 12 goals, Mayo arrives at Chiefs with a track record that heightens expectations for him. Mayo on joining Chiefs. It's a dream come true. Having previously been linked with a move to Kaizer Chiefs before joining CR Belouizdad, Kaizer Mayo has finally signed for his dream club. The deal includes an option for the Soweto Giants to buy him on a per. Update: 2 Kaizer Chiefs players from Mamelodi Sundowns. Kaizer Chiefs head coach Nasreddine Nabi has called for patience with Itiosa Ighodaro and Lebo Mabo, confirming that the former Mamelodi Sundowns pair are still sidelined with injuries. Amakasi have made no less than 11 signings in the Betway Premiership window, including the headline loan deal of Kaizer Mayo from CR Belouizdad. While several names have made debuts in the Kaizer Chiefs shirt, what's the latest on Itiosa Ighodaro and Level Hong Mabo? Updates on new Kaizer Chiefs midfielder and striker. Nabi revealed that Mabo recently underwent surgery, while Ighodaro picked up an injury during pre-season, delaying their full integration into the squad. There are players that have been recruited but they are in different conditions. Some of them came to us without having proper preseason work where they were, or didn't have a club. Some had preseasons but got injured like Ighodaro, Coach Nabi said. We will incorporate them step by step. There are some that are ready and there are some that are not because of the reasons I cited before. Mabo had surgery a few weeks ago. Ighodaro was injured a few weeks ago, the Kaizer Chiefs tactician added. Which player are you most excited to see? Level Hong Mabo on his return to Kaizer Chiefs. Former Mamelodi Sundowns midfielder Hong Mabo has finally spoken of his return to Kaizer Chiefs. Mabo was developed and nurtured at Naturina as a youngster before moving to Mbombela United in 2015. His exploits earned him a move to Maritzburg United in 2016, and he would play there for 2 seasons before Sundowns signed him. Mabo spent almost 7 years at Sundowns, but he fell down the pecking order in early 2025. He was loaned out to SuperSport United. At Sundowns, the now 30-year-old midfielder contributed 20 goals and 23 assists in 183 competitive matches. Now, speaking to the media at Fulong Secondary School in Kwathima, Springs, Mabo expressed honor and gratitude to be back at Naturina. Amakasi were at Fulong Secondary School in partnership with Nedbank to open a state-of-the-art sports facility. Mabo honored and privileged to be back at Kaizer Chiefs. It's such an honor and privilege to be in such an institute like Kaizer Chiefs. I'm glad that I'm back home, said Mabo. I want to do well with the team, and I want to win silverware with the team. It's a great feeling to be back at home and welcomed the way I was. So, I'm really looking forward to the season ahead, he added. How should he replace in the current starting 11? Kaizer Chiefs transfer news, Amakasi send youngster out on loan. Kaizer Chiefs have sent youngsters Alani Kasa out on loan to Botswana FNB Premiership side Black Lions. Kasa will spend the current campaign plying his trade in Botswana, adding to the growing list of South African-born players in that league. Former Kaizer Chiefs forward believes Amakasi have all the ingredients they need to start cooking. Former Kaizer Chiefs forward Justice Sithole believes the mighty Amakasi can regain some of their former glory in the new season. Though Chiefs were not involved in the MTN 8 on the opening weekend of the season as they finished outside the top 8 for the second term in a row, there has been significant progress according to Sithole. The 44-year-old reckons that Chiefs' victory in the Nedbank Cup last season can be the catalyst for a new dawn at Naturina. Sithole played for Chiefs when they were a much stronger force in South African football in the early to mid-2000s, but that first piece of silverware the club earned last season was vital. Chiefs transformation, new signings and Nedbank Cup victory. Things have changed a lot from back in the day to now, but it's a good thing that they managed to turn the tables by winning the Nedbank Cup last season, Sithole told FAR Post as he referred to Chiefs' first trophy in a decade. Chiefs have also made a number of new signings in Ethan Chislett, Kaneso Sherna, Flavio Silva, Thabiso Munyane, Pasika Mako, and Saif Ndlovu. This could be an important step for Chiefs if they seriously want to compete with their Soweto Derby rivals Orlando Pirates and the reigning Betway Premiership champions Mamelodi Sundowns. You need to have quality players who understand the team if you really want to compete for major trophies. I think that at the moment, after the Nedbank Cup final, Chiefs can take it from there and move forward. It's also Nasreddine Nabi's second season in charge as Chiefs coach, and now that he has settled into the role and clearly has the backing of the club, he has all the ingredients he needs to start cooking. Yes, Chiefs and Pirates have lots of fans, but Cardoso. Mamelodi Sundowns head coach Miguel Cardoso has opened up on what he has noticed about South African football since arriving in the mid-season. The Portuguese tactician was appointed to replace Menkoba Minkathai in December last year after the latter was sacked following an inconsistent start to the current campaign. Cardoso has led Masandawana to their 8th straight league title and CAF Champions League final where they will take on the Egyptian side Pyramids. Considering the club's achievements both this season and over the past several campaigns, Cardoso is of the opinion that the Brazilians are not receiving the recognition they deserve. He asserted that while Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates are South Africa's 2 traditional giants with large fan bases, Sundowns have surpassed them in representing the country on the continental stage. Cardoso feels Sundowns aren't getting enough credit. I know that Kaizer Chiefs and Orlando Pirates have a lot of fans, but I also know that this club that I represent has done a wonderful job in representing South Africa, said Cardoso during the interview with MSW. Coach makes surprise Mbekazeli Mokazi decision as Kaizer Chiefs' new signing named in South Africa's World Cup squad and Mamelodi Sundowns star included after missing AFCON. The teenager has been doing well for both club and country, playing high-profile matches consistently despite making his senior debut barely a year ago. Mokazi was promoted last season. He is a key player at Bucks. The defender has already made his name in Zanzi. The bigger picture. Orlando Pirates star Mbekezeli Mokazi